8 assassins after your head. What are you going to do?
Why an origin story? So one small point to clarify. Some people have been confused as to whether this is the origins of Batman or not. This is not day one. This is not Batman first putting on his cowl, running out into the world, tripping over his cape, getting stabbed in the leg, getting beaten up by some 2-bit thugs. This is Batman 2 years into his career. He's already the best in the city, and in fact, this night really is the first time he's ever been truly challenged in his career, because up until this point, it's mostly been thugs and pimps and drug dealers, and with 2 years into his career, he has very well established himself as the dominant force against that kind of enemy.
Clear the line of fire!
You've got nowhere to run.
It's perfectly established within the Batman canon that he does not always take the gadgets, the same gadgets, out with him on every mission. It just doesn't happen. He's got a Batcave filled with stuff, right? And depending on the needs, depending on the circumstance, he picks and chooses particular gadgets, particular weaponry, particular vehicles to suit his needs for that challenge. But narrative aside, there's a more important point. It's what's fun, and gameplay has to be first, right? You've got to put that gameplay first. We would not allow ourselves to neuter or otherwise cripple Batman by giving him less moves, less gadgets. You throw the Batarang, it hits the ground because it's a prototype version. You try and use your Batclaw and the cable snaps so you fall. That just would not be the kind of game that anybody would want to play, even if narratively, because it's a prequel, it would make sense that his gadgets broke. Like, nobody wants to play that game. I don't think the interest, the popular culture and player and interest in this character and this world has died out. If anything, I think it's growing and growing and growing. I mean, don't forget, this is a character who's been around for, you know, many years, right? Decades now. And I think we are at a peak of interest. We are at a high point of interest in this character, in this world. And we've, as you said, these games have never been about connecting to a particular movie or a particular TV show or comic book or what have you. These games are about creating an awesome Batman experience unique to the Arkhamverse, unique to our set of stories, our set of characters, our take on the visuals of the world and on the narrative of that world. So it's our own little canon, it's our own little sort of chunk of this massive universe, which is, you know, Batman universe within DC. And I feel that we have, hopefully, players will agree, have done a great job in carving out not just a niche, but carving out a must-experience story within the Arkhamverse, and if we've succeeded, within Batman canon. I mean, one of our measures for success will be within a couple of years if people refer to Origins the same way they talk about The Killing Joke or Batman Year One or The Dark Knight or The Dark Knight Rises, as like, if you like Batman, you've got to experience this thing, be it comic book, movie, or video game. That's really where our aspirations lie.
I'm on your side.
My side?
My side works within the law. We've earned Gotham's respect. If that were true, I wouldn't be here.
Gordon, clear the line of fire!
You've got nowhere to run.
Gotham's gonna burn!
You need a new hobby.